Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And so, the national anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Indonesia.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Things underway. Calvin Verdonk. Driving on, a real charge here. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Indonesia. Pomhei. Calvin Verdonk. Oh, that's a nice ball. Suriah have the league's best defensive record. To the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Old Romani. Over to the left. Has a quick glance. This might spell Romani shoot. First effort on goal.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a good run down the right. Indonesia. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Marcelino Ferdinand. Spread out to the left. Romani shoot.
stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Great chance! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, just thinking back to the goal again, Peter, when you catch him that well, you know it's destined, and that was struck with real purity.
Indonesia. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Play for a throw. Risky Rido. And it's played forward. Calvin Verdonk. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Calvin Verdonk.
Suriah, well, Peter, looking for...
And Marcelino! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2, and we've barely begun here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Good running with the ball. Old Romani. That's really well manoeuvred. Marcelino! Danger averted for now. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Marcelino.
It's out for a goal kick. Indonesia. First quarter of an hour gone. Indonesia and are well and truly in the driving seat. That's going to go a long way. Calvin Verdonk. Aim forwards. There are a few waiting for it. Calvin Verdonk. Ivariena. Pomhay. Calvin Verdonk. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Kevin Dix. Ivariena. Calvin Verdonk. And he's on a charge. Pomhay. Marcelino! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's there to clear it. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance for a shot! He'll try to... Could be danger here! Oh, sweet feet. Clears it away. All Romani. That's a cute ball. And the counter is on. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jay Itzes. Kevin Dix. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kevin Dix. Very nicely done. And it's played... Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Suriah, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Suriah keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And that is out of play. Marcelino Ferdinand. Justin Hugner. Approaching the half-hour mark. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the left. All Romani. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Ivariena cuts out the pass. And he goes cross-field. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. No way through, so... And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Marcelino! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Gets it away. Knocks it out wide. Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. Oh, that's nice. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 36 minutes, is number 3.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Some good work on the right flank here. Indonesia. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. proves too strong.
Justin Hubner.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. And that booking will be followed by an automatic one-game ban. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ivariena. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. All Romani. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Calvin Verdonk, make a pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
1 minute of added time.
Moved on forwards. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Indonesia. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great defending, strong and determined. Marcelino Ferdinand. Lovely chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Aim forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hit into the middle.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, can he get onto this? Calvin Verdonk. Pomhay. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shot a goal! It's in!
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 52 minutes, is number 10.
Suriah get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
Big chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
After 53 minutes is number 13.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now, where's he looking? Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Marcelino Ferdinand. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Looks to the other side. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Back to within one. Interesting. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to...
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Tom Hay. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely bit of skill. The Professor. Purring through the gears.
This is a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That has been knocked clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the shot! He's scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kevin Dix. And it's played forward. Marcelino Ferdinand. Good and the shot! Got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's really well manoeuvred.
Kevin Dix. Jay Itzes.
Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out.
Calvin Verdonk.
Nicely shaped cross. And they've got rid. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clears it away.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Moved on forwards.
Marcelino Ferdinand.
It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Indonesia.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? He's cut it out. Aim forwards. And it's made its way to him. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Old Romani. Romani shoots. It'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Played back in. And he's there to get it away. Kevin Dix. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kevin Dix. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Is there any support? Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Does well to get it back. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Chance to shoot! Goal. Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Jay Itzes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Comhay. Marcelino Ferdinand. Steaming. He's had a shot! Herring after. Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? There's the shot! It's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Jay Itzes shoot. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
very necessary. Calvin Verdonk. He's in, takes a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Physical challenge. Calvin Verdonk. Aim forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, super find. Romani shoot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Throw it. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. They've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ivar Kevin Dix. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Played into space out wide. And a goal kick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a good run down the left. Marcelino Ferdinand. Risky Rideau. Jay Itzes, Tom Hay, Jay Itzes, Justin Hubner, Jay Itzes, moved on forwards. Kevin Dix make a pass. Suriah are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia, your reflections then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end.
Facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness.